Today's top news headlines. 132nd Exile Day of 23 Manipur exiled heroes held at BT Park. LAKSMIBAI Jauba says history of Manipur must be preserved perfectly and any errors must be corrected. Manipur Congress accuses BJP government for misappropriation of huge amount of fund intended for road construction under PMGS1. And India records 360 fresh COVID cases along with 5 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. Good evening, you're watching Pony TV Primetime English News at 6:30. I'm LAKSMIBAI THANGJAM. Now the news in details. The 132nd Exile Day of the 23 Manipur exiled heroes was held at BT Park in Southern Side today, and as a part of the event, a book named Andaman the Loi Thakiba Athauba Kunhumdoi, written by Kakching Tabam Gunachandra, was also released. The book is about 23 heroes exiled to Mount Manipur in the Andaman and Nicobar Island. Addressing at the event, Rajya Sabha MP LAKSMIBAI Jauba stated that history of Manipur must be preserved perfectly and that any errors must be corrected, stating that it is fortunate that Mount Harriet, where Maharaja Gulachandra was exiled, has been renamed Mount Manipur as a mark of respect by the central government. He also expressed his gratitude for the Chief Minister of Manipur's order to maintain the ancestral monument at Mapal Kangzebung. He urged the general public to rectify any historical errors without failing and warned that refusing it when requested to do so could lead the next generation in the wrong direction. We must cooperate to fix the fault if our love for the state is genuine, he added.
Matamgi discipline se masi autau akoi mati sing sing hanjalingi hojik khara dingang la mardi matamgi discipline jaw de ko kai ti yaro akoi na pana yam la ko discipline mayamam le ko suna matamgi discipline si boi yaw draba akoi madu gi prai tu madu gi phul tu kadra madu gi mi do ado masi kairom da magi aho bo ma le gene have sim ai mayam da thamjere ko gi prai si sum nakal ma da phaba malu nakal ma de ko discipline se ma ko se akoi gi saiti khona ba ya ba khona ga ngasa mayam la hawbi ba state function amagi khata lak na madu akoi ba am thamoi seng hona jage malamdi akoi su lamdam sta poi bani aduna akoi na madu phawba ipai pu singkham da akoi na piram bangam dragadi kari tawni ko MP oi ni adu tawri ne la aduna angam ba thakna akoi hona jage.
Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchan in his speech stated that it is terrible that we are still fighting over the community name Meitei or Meitei. He said we should all agree in one name rather than having one person adamantly insisting on attaining what they desire. He urged the public to support the plans to build on Mount Harriet, which was named Mount Manipur as International Museum.
We Alaman sing Mayam exile Taudan Legi, I see, I na Kanjara Kanadi Kangebo, Tamo, Jumnam to Madi Kanjari. Last 15 years, I don't like Sigi Warishaman and the Livasi, Mana Liman that I Karakasum Kangwa way. I miss Saji Gimunakta, Narendra Modi Gimunakta Mana Shape, Puragam, and then the Pupi, the people that get at last. I miss Saji Su, Magina Kungura, Kugi, and Maniko was Yay of Matunda. Last year, October, Mount Harriet and the Korumbudagi, Mount Manipur, and on top of the Namapamduda, Kugi, Mayam. Miamna Pithibi Miamna Koi Bayaba Duga Museum plus superstructure ma Sabagi, Ojik Tayari Legre, Hydro Punmasi, where I got responsible like we put a Maki Daitani.
A team led by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee President K. Megajendra inspected the road of None district yesterday. MPCC Working President, Secretary and various officials attended the inspection visit. Speaking about the inspection visit, MPCC President K. Megajendra accused the BJP government for the misappropriation of more than Rs 9 crore intended for road construction. He claimed that approximately 3 crore 43 lakhs funds under the PMGSY scheme had been approved for the construction of a 9-kilometer road from None to Nungang in the first phase, and 3 crore 27 lakhs had been approved for an 8.5-kilometer road in the second phase. It had been declared that the construction of the aforementioned roads had been completed and the report had even been submitted on March 2020. The constructions of the roads are done by MS Saka Construction and KS Langley. Although the project also involved the construction of a bridge, no bridge can be seen on this route. He claimed that the withdrawal of all the funds without performing any work and issuing completion certificates is as proof that the BJP-led government is stealing public monies. He then questioned how this could be used to claim that corruption has decreased in the state. He said it is necessary to take action against those engineers.
BJP की लेगाक लाकपदा करप्शन फहलनी हाय तिरम करम बदनो फहंदुरी से लंबी थोंग छेमबदसु मसिदी चुमना परसेंटेज खरा लोकथोकपदि नत्रे पुलप लोकथोखरे करप्शन से पूरा हाई लेवल करप्शन से इंजीनियर सिंह राइट फ्रॉम मोहरी एसओ एई ईई एसी एडिशनल चीफ इंजीनियर लोय मानर पैसा से लोकथोखरे पुरान बसि कनाना फागदगे हाई लेवल प्रोफाइल लेरिबा मयाम दगी हौरकन जीरो लेवल फक्त लेरि लोयना मानखरे पैसा से लोयना लोकथोखरे सर्टिफिकेट पीरे पीएमजेएस वाइदा 417 completed certificate period department sin aduga ne पैसा लौननबा दौरे हाइबा सिंगे थबक अमा एकने येंबदा satisfied अमतो ओइदबि फिल्म द लाए बेली ददि मरमदि am sensitive ओइबा जगह अदैगी मैम चथोक सिन अदुम ऑफिशियल सिंजु मिनिस्टर सु एमएलए सिंजु लोइना केनो तौबनिना बेली दि खरा सुई सिंगी एरियास totally nil.
A restaurant kitchen and storeroom caught fire this afternoon in the heart of Tamenglong town. The restaurant was run by Somre Daime, son of Gongjeng Din Daime. The incident happened around 12:30 p.m. The cause of fire was not ascertained immediately. However, it may have been started from LPG leaking. 2 vehicles of fire brigades, Assam Rifles and police immediately rushed to the spot and joined the local volunteers to douse the fire on time before spreading further. There is no report of any casualty.
Gas cylinder pot hai.
Gas pot ni ayya kasmani pudari.
The second edition of Imphal Auto Expo is being organized by the Business Excellence Group BEZ, Manipur and MMSC Adventures from November 25 to 30 at HVS Complex, Patsoy, Imphal. Speaking to media at a press meet held at the Sangai Hotel, Nagamapal, President of BEZ, Wangkaimayum Bikram, said around 15 brands of automobile will take part in the 6-day event to be organized in collaboration with Tata Motors. Okaya Okinawa, Piaggio Electric and Electric One will also exhibit an array of electric-powered 2- and 3-wheelers during the event.
Matun gari ni ama mafum amada afum kuduma different variety ama pi kuduma na afum chala showroom chalaga adagi akoi sida leitaba showroom Mercedes Benz akhona ngengda ta showroom leipodi aduma aduma propa aduga every miyam na car purchase of matamda hindrance leiba mafum showroom yam chappa daka ta ba dum bisu ngeng ko club ni si organize jabani koi Manipur vehicle pollution checking to busigi su yam awareness leite adugi number ju moi pollution control check to nabi vehicle mobile vehicle so ko so aduga sida nati koi di kudingi entertainment program music event evening da adum laini myam entertain tanaba jagoi laini dance laini adugi music laini aduga akoino di handak the emphasis of jo koina budding artists leiba solo artists sina yamba koina invite out de moi accept to de aduna moi to platform thangba si de su si jo koina dana kan tawre dana kana da
Cultural troupe of Academy of Manipuri Cultural Arts Bangladesh that arrived in Manipur for Sangai Festival was feted Rajarsi Vagichandra Cultural Foundation Manipur at its office at Thaudavavok, Lekai, Imphal. President in charge of the foundation R.K. Sanajauba, General Secretary Moirangthem Ashok, Senior Advisor B. Amusna Sarma, Treasurer Takhelambam Irabat and other members attended the felicitation. Secretary of Academy of Manipuri Cultural and Arts Bangladesh, Gurumayum Sanaton, expressed gratitude at the warm felicitation organized for them. He added that the Academy was established in 2003 with an aim to promote Manipuri dance in Bangladesh as there are very less professional dancers.
Manipur ki journalist nupi machama nomi ai handak maga contact to namde mana ai interview logi jemu ai na struggle to na bangladesh ta karimaina jagoi se miti jagoi se establish to na karimaina miti jagoi se sandok na karimaina culture se ai phana thamino jungdei thinga bani asi culture to na kari to no si culture to na pusa tanja bra culture ki magi si di apui de na di khangani hai na di ei ning de aduge ingang miam lo na kari mani struggle to lagi adu shu akhui na khani na si Indian High Commission de chingna Bangladesh High Commissioner Guwahati de chingna Guwahati da na si Bangladesh te hoina represent to hoi bada hoi Bangladesh da Dhaka gi team thamna akhui team bu represent to holdi Russia da represent to honda akhui bu represent to holdi na si adugi ai khoi ni akhui na si meitei moi la ga akhui meitei gi akhui gi keno onar thami se asbai na meitei miam na su khoi bu thambi adu Bangladesh ki meitei na su thambi aduge Manipur leibak ta su asigi mayam se phungdong ge akhui gi asing ba se asini aina korom na haijaning ni se.
A sit-in protest jointly organized by Haurebi Apunba Mairapai Bilup, Nupi Samaj Nimpal and Kada was held yesterday at Haurebi Awang Lekai, Kaithel. During the protest, members of the Haurebi Apunba Mairapai Bilup, including Kaidem Sorojini Lema, Lema Pokpam Memtoy Devi, Mayeng Bamborni Devi, Lema Pokpam Memtoy Devi and others shared their bitter experiences related to excessive alcohol consumption and its negative effects, such as domestic violence, social disorder, problems with law and order. The Mairapai executives were expressing their displeasure towards the decision of the government that legalizes alcohol. Mairapai Bilup in the state has always been against alcohol, which is the main cause of many troubles and problems in Manipuri society. The women folk also appealed to the government to hear the difficulty of the women and roll back its decision. During the protest, banners like demanding the government to scrap its decision on the legalization of alcohol can also be seen. Health Society Thobal, under the National Program for Prevention and Control of Deafness, organized a one-day hearing awareness and screening camp at Chandrakong Fanjakong High School, Chandrakong Village today. The inaugural program was presided by Chief Medical Officer Thobal, Dr. Y. Nokul, Headmaster of Chandrakong Fanjakong High School, Waikom Bidyaswar, District Nodal Officer, National Program for Prevention and Control of Deafness, Dr. N. Pinky Chanu, and Community Health Officer of Health and Wellness Center, Y. Sandhya. Dr. Y. Nukul briefly explained about the hearing loss, how to prevent it and to reduce its impact. He also explained about the causes of hearing loss. Among the newborns are due to family history, infections suffered by the mother during pregnancy, premature birth, lack of oxygen at the time of birth, or severe jaundice soon after birth, etc. Among the children and adults are causes due to infections such as meningitis, measles, mumps, or ear infections with discharge, etc. During the program, IEC materials on deafness prevention and role of family, community, and other stakeholders were also distributed to the student and the public. Altogether, 128 students and general public got benefited from the camp.
program India project basis 2007
Targeted Intervention cum Mental Health Screening Program was jointly organized by National Mental Health Program, National Health Mission Manipur, and District Mental Health Program, Juribam District Health Society at the Auditorium Hall of Juribam Higher Secondary School, Babupara, Juribam today. During the event, Bistupur District Psychiatrist District Hospital Dr. Yumnam Sana, Juribam CMO Dr. E. Okendro, Psychiatric Social Worker K. Kumarzit, and Juribam Higher Secondary School Lecturer N.G. Kamaljit were also present. As a part of the event, medicine were also distributed for free and also gave the information about the advantages of using the toll-free number 14416 and government health system. Now let's take a short break. Keep watching.
Come witness the most extravagant cultural diversities of 34 tribes in one platform. Savor the local indigenous cuisines and local brew. Get a glimpse of the endangered Sangai there.
The journey begins with long, peaceful uphill treks along the bountiful panoramic view. Zuko Valley is home to unique flora and fauna, flaunting beauty with scenic splendor. The mystical lake called the Loktak Lake, largest freshwater lake in the northeast. With the only floating national park in the world, the gods share the enchanting dreams with us, and we can see their overwhelming creation where we bear witness to the skies. She will hold you in your plight, she will shine on you the light. Her tranquility will bring forth the best in you. With every touch, with every breath, with every sight, remarkable sight to behold, this land is a cradle for celebrating vibrance in diversity. Manipur is a land where many remarkable battles were fought. Stories of immense courage and sacrifice are reflected by the memorials. THANGJAM War Memorial is one such sacred resting place for warriors who fought in the Anglo-Manipuri battle. The men and women have given everything to this land, and in return, she has blessed her people with abundance and divinity. Living among the raging hills and valleys are the alluring people, celebrating life each day, uniting all her communities.
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Pony TV, Primetime English News at 6:30. Moray Battalion Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter Inspector General Assam Rifles South apprehended an active Pripak cadre on 22 November from Moray bus stand. Based on specific input, a joint operation was launched with Manipur Police Commando. A suspected individual was intercepted at Moray bus stand who came from Imphal. On spot interrogation by the joint team, it was revealed that the apprehended individual was an active Pripak cadre and was further planning to cross Indo-Myanmar border to move into Myanmar. The apprehended cadre, along with recoveries, handed over to Moray Police Station for further investigation. Moray Battalion Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter Inspector General Assam Rifles South today fought cross-border smuggling of narcotics at mobile vehicle checkpost Phungchong Village, New Moray, Manipur. Based on specific input regarding movement of drug dealer along with contraband drugs, a mobile vehicle checkpost was established in Phungchong Village, New Moray, which intercepted a suspected auto rickshaw. On detailed search of the auto rickshaw, 5 sacks containing suspected pseudoephedrine tablets, which is precursor and main ingredient used to make methamphetamine and is a controlled substance. The cost of the tablets, weighing 118 kilograms, is rupees 118 crores in international market. The recovered items were handed over to Moray Police Station for further investigation. The Northeast Students Organization, NESO, which comprises 8 major students' organizations in northeastern states, is deeply perturbed by incident that occurred along the Meghalaya-Assam border in West Jentia Hills district of Meghalaya and West Karbi Anglong district of Assam, in which 6 precious lives were lost and many injured. The NESO has also sent condolences to all the bereaved families who met with the sudden and tragic loss. In a press release issued jointly by NESO Chairman Samuel B. Jaira and Secretary Sanam Prakash, it is stated that the fragile situation along the Assam-Meghalaya border is a reminder of how vulnerable security of border residents can be when such conflicts arise. Furthermore, the release stated that it is understandable that border disputes vary and differs from area to area. However, NESO strongly urged upon all state governments to be committed to solve the long-pending problems once and for all, and if necessary, the central government should be a party in this dialogue and called upon all the indigenous peoples that this issue is not an ethnic issue but of border dispute in which the respective state governments are duty-bound to solve. And if a solution is arrived whereby borders will be properly demarcated with a unanimous settlement, then peace will usher between different states and the people residing along the borders can live without fear and in harmony amongst themselves. Mizoram Cabinet resolved to provide humanitarian relief to the Kuki-Chin people who had left Bangladesh's Chittagong Hills Tracts CHT in the wake of an alleged offensive operation against an ethnic insurgent group by the Bangladesh Army yesterday. In a meeting of the Council of Ministers presided over by the Chief Minister Joramthanga, it was resolved to offer temporary shelter, food and other necessities to Bangladeshi nationals who had abandoned their houses, said Home Minister LAKSMIBAI Liana. Due to a military operation against the Kuki-Chin National Army KNA, an ethnic rebel group that demands a separate state and protection from the Kuki-Chin Mizo communities in the neighboring country, over 200 Kuki-Chin people from CHT fled their homes and entered South Mizoram's Luangtlai district on Sunday. Manesia Khaimecho, the sub-divisional officer for the Luangtlai district, reported that no more Bangladeshis arrived in the state yesterday. He said that the local government had conducted a new count of Bangladeshi citizens on Tuesday and discovered a total of 272 persons had sought safety there. C.V. Ananda Bose today took oath as the new governor of West Bengal. He was administered the oath of office by Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court, Prakash Srivastava, in the presence of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, other state ministers and Speaker Biman Banerjee at a program in the Raj Bhavan. Bose, a retired Kerala cadre IAS officer of the 1977 batch, was named as the new governor of West Bengal on November 17, replacing La Ganeshan. He had served as an administrator of the National Museum in Kolkata before retiring in 2011. India recorded a total of 360 fresh COVID cases along with 5 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,46,70,075. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 518 have been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,30,596. Out of these 5 fatalities, 4 were recorded from Kerala and 1 from Haryana. The total active cases have declined to 6,046 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.79% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 219.87 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines again. 132nd Exile Day of 23 Manipur exiled heroes held at BT Park. LAKSMIBAI Sanajauba says history of Manipur must be preserved perfectly and any errors must be corrected. Manipur Congress accuses BJP government for misappropriation of huge amount of fund intended for road construction under THANGJAM. And India records 360 fresh COVID cases along with 5 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. Thank you for watching Pony TV. For more updates, keep watching Pony TV and stay tuned.